Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 19,000 subscribers. So if you could help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. All right, this news just came in. The New York Yankees have DFA'd Ron Marinaccio. Cody Petit is on his way back. Marinaccio, I'm a little upset about it. I have a soft spot for the kid. I have my reasons. I do. I have my reasons. But Marinaccio, I have a soft spot for him. And I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad that he's gone. That he's, well, not gone, but DFA'd. Maybe he gets claimed off waivers. I'm not sure. Petit, though, he's not returning to the Yankees. They just optioned him down to AAA, but they removed him from the 40-man roster, so they had to make that 40-man move, and they decided to DFA Marinaccio. But Marinaccio, inconsistent, okay, but initially when they sent him down, they brought him up, then I believe they sent him down, and they sent him down with like a 1 ERA. It was around there. And I was like, damn, they're sending this kid down, and he's pitching pretty good. Well, then he pitches down there in Scranton, and he pitches well. Then he gets promoted again, and he got promoted sporadically, right? Filling a 27th man here and there. And his ERA inflated a bit to what? It's 3.86 with the Yankees. So, listen, it stinks that they DFA'd him. I'm a little upset about it. As I said, I have a little soft spot for Ron. But life goes on, and maybe he passes through waivers and he'll just be down there in AAA. Yeah, who knows? But the season is coming to a close. The Yankees have 3 more series left against Oakland, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. If everything goes well, and exceptionally well, the New York Yankees could potentially clinch the division by Sunday. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine doing that right before the Baltimore series and that just be meaningless baseball, at least for the Yankees. That would be nice. So the Yankees went into Seattle, they won the series. Game 2 was freaking wild. Couldn't believe that. Runner on first and third, 1 out in the 10th inning. Hamilton on the mound. Rosarania up at the plate. Rodriguez over there at third base. Rosarania lets go of the bat. Rodriguez, oh no, evades that, and then he was so far off the bag. Yankees are like, hey, we're just gonna toss you out, brother, and that's what they did. It's unbelievable. The kid, the most talented player on the freaking Mariners, it's not even close. And to make that kind of a mistake, you're in a playoff run, a playoff push. You're trying to grab a wild card spot and you make a mistake like that in extra innings. You were the game tying run. Unbelievable. So that was one heck of a way to win. I'll take it. So Yankees won the series. The first game was an absolute blowout. The second game won in extras. Last night's game, not so great. But now the Yankees going into Oakland. Now, in last night's game against the Seattle Mariners, at the end of that game in the 9th inning, down by a run, down 3-2, the Yankees did something interesting. They took out Anthony Volpe. They pinched hit for him, and they brought in Oswaldo Cabrera for Anthony Volpe. Now, Anthony Volpe, over his last 44 at-bats, only has 5 hits, so he's 5 over his last 44 at-bats. That's not good. And the Yankees, they realize that. They know that this is very meaningful baseball, at least right now, because you want to get that division. The New York Yankees are one of the only healthy teams in Major League Baseball. One of the only healthy playoff teams, now I'll say, in Major League Baseball. And if the Yankees are healthy, they're also incredibly talented. That's very dangerous. The starting rotation is it's dangerous. I'm telling you, it is. Now, I hope Cole bounces back tonight against Oakland. But Nestor Cortez has looked really, really good. Joel Sherman made a great point that, maybe you don't use Nestor in the rotation for the postseason. Let's say, for example, you throw Heel and he pitches 5 shutout innings, but throws 100 pitches. Well, that 6th inning, you just roll it over to Nestor and have him pitch 3, maybe 4 if he's on a roll. That's a weapon, a very valuable weapon. And then you also have Weaver in that bullpen too, who could toss you multiple innings. So the Yankees, they're really set up for this postseason. When you put them against other teams, it's like, wow, guys, I really do think, maybe you think I'm nuts, I think they could win the whole friggin' thing this year. I didn't realize the rest of Major League Baseball, well, I mean, I did, but it's just either injuries or just being simply inconsistent. The New York Yankees, I think, maybe I'll eat my words, but I think that this team goes and mops the floor with this current version of the Baltimore Orioles. I really believe that. I really do. So this postseason, I'm not really afraid of anybody in the American League. The National League, a little different. But I really do think we could go to the World Series and potentially win the whole friggin' thing. I really do. It's that kind of year. It's a really weird year. We won't have a 100-win team. It's a really strange season. And I could see this being the year where the Yankees just win the whole thing. Would you guys want Aaron Boone back if the Yankees win the whole friggin' thing? I mean, I guess he would be back. I know he's a free agent at the end of the year. So I guess it's up to him. But it's interesting. Last night, too, Juan Soto slid into the freaking wall. Slid into the right field wall over there in Seattle. Made us all nervous. I'm thinking, did he break his kneecap? But no, he's okay. Aaron Boone said that he was okay. So Juan Soto seems to be fine. Jake Cousins, little pec soreness, seems to be okay. But we'll see what happens with Mr. Cousins. And Aaron Boone also talked about Luke Weaver, mentioning that he wouldn't really make Weaver the definitive closer, but he could see Weaver close out some games. Just make him or Canley the closer, call it a day. I think, in my opinion, you need a guy who you could go to in the postseason. You need that. Now, would you guys put Clay Holmes on the Yankees postseason roster? Clay Holmes going in the 7th inning of a 1-run game, blows another save, his 13th save of the season. He just blew. 1 away from the record. I don't think the Yankees are going to allow him to get that. They shouldn't. But I don't know if Clay Holmes should even be on the playoff roster. I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't. I would not take a chance. No way, Jose. Because that starting rotation is going to be Cole, Heel, Rodon, for sure. And then you'll see after that. Then you got to have Nestor in the pen. You got to have Schmitty in the pen. Schmidt's going to be dynamite out there. The guy got hurt, then he came back, and he hasn't missed a beat. The kid's good. I know that first inning was a little rough. It was. It seemed like the Mariners were getting a lot of breaks. But all in all, he looked good. So, listen, guys. The Yankees, they could clinch as early as this Sunday, clinch the division. They're already guaranteed for a postseason berth. Fantastic. Love it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Ron Marinaccio. Hope you'll land on your feet if you're not a Yankee anymore. I mean, they DFA'd you. Maybe they cut you. I don't know. So, guys, listen. Thank you guys so much. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.